everybody, welcome to the Hacienda. Rivet here. Today we're going to make something different using a tool that I probably haven't used in close to 10 years. A crock pot. Yep, this is a rarity. But anyway, what we're making here is Mississippi mud roast. I got this recipe from a lady at work. She told me how simple it was and how absolutely outstanding, so I figured I have got to try this. What we got here is 2 3-pound chuck roasts. Now be aware, I'm making double the recipe, so we can have lunches for the coming week, so we can eat tonight, and apparently this stuff freezes real well, so we can put some up for later. Anyway, we got the chuck roast, 2 packs each of au jus and Hidden Valley Ranch, 2 sticks of butter, and 2 jars of pepperoncinis. Yeah, and that's it. So stick with me and let's go ahead and put it together. Okay, so I'm going to show you how easy it is to assemble. We got the 2 roasts in the pan, and all we're going to do is sprinkle the seasonings. Now, I want you to know, the other day I Googled this recipe, and apparently it's taken the internets by storm. It's just burning up the internet waves with this original recipe and infinite variations. People add mushrooms, onions, all kinds of variations, and apparently it is delicious. So I'm really looking forward to tasting it, and we'll see how it goes. Now, after we prep it all together, you'll see there's no liquid that goes in there. The juices from the meat and the pepperoncinis are going to be all that is required, and you cook it 6 to 7 hours over low heat in the crock pot. So join me then later on today. I'll pull it out and we'll do a taste test, and I'll let you know how it turns out. Oh, look at this, just shredding apart so happily. Yep, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and pull it all apart and get a nice pile of meat and some sauce. Alright, let's give it a try. What I got here, some onions, mushrooms, and peppers from the garden. Doing low carb right now, so there's no potatoes or anything. But here's the meat, so let's give it a try. It's all pulled and soft. Mmm. Tasty, soft, tender. Very beefy, of course. It's good. I honestly wouldn't say it's kick-ass or anything out of this world. Let's try the onions, mushrooms. Yummy. You know, this meat was so saucy, I'm thinking this is going to be better in some sort of sandwich. Well, with melted cheese and stuff. So, as a meal on a plate, yeah, it's okay. So let's do the sandwich thing tomorrow, and I'm going to add it to this video. Alright, so the roast beef didn't turn out anywhere near as good as I expected. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything to write home about. So I decided to try something else with it. I've drained all the extra butter and sauce, and I added some bell peppers and red peppers to it, and we're going to make taquitos. And I've got some bacon fried up, and we've got corn tortillas, and we've got some New Mexico Hatch chili pepper powder here. It's got a real good taste, and it's going to jazz it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and roll up the taquitos. Well, I'm not able to use the bacon because it's a little too stiff and sharp, and the tortillas are ripping. It's kind of abomination, but there's the Hatch powder. We're going to put in some meat and some peppers like so. Then we're going to gently roll it. And a lot of the tortillas are ripping. Like that, when I tried to roll with a double one, it's not going to work. Alright, here's our little pile of taquitos. I don't think they turned out so pretty, but my wife said they're okay. The ones that blew out are at the bottom, so they're hidden. The last ones came out better. Garnish with some Mexican cheese, queso blanco, like so. Just to make it pretty. And we got some homemade guacamole. Let's dip them in. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's see what we got going on here. It's pretty warm. I'm going to dip it in the guacamole. Mmm. Yum. Alright, people. Much better use for this meat than that roast. Wow. Yeah. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Those Hatch chilies powder. Mmm. Perfection. Thanks for watching, people. Glad to see you again. Bye-bye.